Hello, everybody. So, today we're going to be talking about comparing and despairing secretly in your head. So, this is coming out in very, very subtle ways. You feeling awkward in your body, and then you looking at someone on social media doing the movement, and immediately your head is like, oh, I want to look like that, right? That's quick way to compare and despair. It's so subtle. One of the questions I get really, really frequently is in these exact words, is it too late to start? And first of all, the answer is no. But secondly, where is that question coming from, right? Who said that belly dance was supposed to be a specific age group and for what type of body? Yet that question comes up so much because how it's represented right now in social media or on wherever you may see it most frequently is that people generally look younger, they look very able bodied, and they look like they're totally confident. Y'all, I totally get it. I used to do this all the time, especially when I was starting out, but I didn't have social media at that time. What I did was I looked around at other people in the class that I was in, or I purchased DVDs, always comparing myself to the person in the DVD when I was just starting. Like you, when you're just starting, and I would already like question my ability to learn because I was looking at someone else who had been dancing for 10 years and thinking that I should have already been there. So I totally get it. I totally get that comparing in the head, but I want you to see that it's really not serving you because what it's doing is it's holding you back from even starting to learn. It's making you ask questions like, is it too late to start? It's making you look at your own body and be like, I can't do this. I feel awkward all the time. It's making you look at social media and seeing if you can succeed based on someone else's dancing. You are basing your results and how you can learn belly dance based on what someone else is doing. And you're completely giving your power away. And so, what I want to offer to you is that where you got to start is you got to appreciate your own body. You really got to start with, okay, I'm 58 years old. I have back pain. It's not going to help for me to look at dancers who are 22, have no body pain, and are doing very athletic movement within belly dance. Appreciate where you are right now. The other thing that I want to offer to you is don't use other people's success, celebrations, and wins against you. Just because you see those other people succeeding and them doing really well in belly dance, don't make that mean anything about you. That is their celebration. That is their win. That is their success. It has nothing to do with you. And it also doesn't mean that it has anything to do with what you can achieve in belly dancing with your body. And the thing that really comes with comparing and despairing is that you're focusing on what you can do, like I said earlier, based on what other people are doing versus focusing on your own progress. Like, how were you a month ago? How do you think that you can dance in a month from now if you got started, right? If you learn to just be with you. And I get it. I totally get it because when I was comparing and despairing against myself, and it didn't really allow me to start dancing at all, or when I did, I just squashed every ounce of self esteem as I did it. I felt like shit all the time until I realized it's not about them and right now, it's about me and what I can do with this body today. So focus on your own progress. And I will be the first to tell you all, because you all know that I keep it real, is that the things that you see on social media are curated as F. Like I I'm like also do that. I don't necessarily always give you the first edit. Actually, a lot of the time I do because it just comes out. And that's why maybe it sounds really real and down to earth is because what I say is what I say. But a lot of the time, what you're seeing is really curated work. They've taken multiple edits to make it look almost perfect for you to see because the bloopers aren't in there. It may like work against the image that they're trying to create. But what you're doing is you're comparing and despairing against this perfect image that actually isn't true. It took multiple failures and multiple downfalls of that person to get where they wanted to go in order for them to succeed. And that's why I want you to focus on your own progress, because you will have your own path and your own journey to belly dancing, and it has nothing to do with them. So, look, y'all, you got to learn how to appreciate your body. You got to learn how to focus on your own progress, and you got to learn to move with where you are today and quiet down the shit around you that doesn't serve you. Because when you do that, you will, one, start belly dancing immediately and not come from a place of uncertainty or confusion about, like, is this for me? Yes, it's for you. Let me answer that question for you. It is for you. You're be allowed to like actually focus on what you can do versus focusing on what you can't do, right? And then the other thing that it will really start to allow you is it'll help you get the movement and the exercise in because you have started, and allow you to celebrate your own wins. So I can help you get there with all of this. I will teach you how to appreciate your movement, how to focus on yourself, how to stop comparing and despairing, give you the mindset and also the movement to help you start moving your body in line with how you feel, any body pain, like where you're starting. If you feel awkward and you're trying to be graceful and you want to feel graceful, I will help you get there. It's really like simplistic in the steps to get there, and I'll show you all of that. Start with just recognizing that awareness that comparing and despairing doesn't serve you at all. The cool thing is that you will start belly dancing, like I have mentioned, which is so important because this typically stalls you from taking that first step. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to start focusing on what you want versus what you think other people want you to do. And when you start focusing on what you want, there's so much joy that you can experience in moving your body and getting the exercise in and just enjoying the experience of being with yourself, and start to quiet down and diminish that awkward feeling and start embracing how graceful you truly are. Join my membership today. Check out the link either in my bio or in the description below, and I look forward to seeing you in the studio.